come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
All right, welcome everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Coach's Desk. We are here in another video, and we are going to be having a watch along for the Diamond League event in Monaco. Yes, definitely we'll be try as best as possible to give you update where that is concerned. So we are here, and we ask that you like the stream, share the stream, and as best as possible, subscribe to the channel if you're new so that you can become a part of the family. Let me give you the rundown of the events that will be taking place to begin with. But before I get into that, this video is brought to you by Quirky Product. Yes, your skin is the face you show the world, and are you taking the best care of it? So we have the Quirky product here, and this one is the Rose Hydrating Facial Toner, and it is very, very good for hydrating your face. All you need to do is just moisten cotton, or a cotton pad with the toner, gently apply to thin layer onto freshly washed face and neck 1 to 2 times daily. Yes, so you can get this product. There's the Instagram handle. You can check it out, Quirky Product. And when you go over there, and if you're going to be purchasing a product or an item, please let them know that you were sent by the Coach's Desk. Yeah, so big up yourself. And if you say that, you might very well get a discount. These are all organic products. All organic products. Yes. So it is not like there are a lot of chemicals or any chemical at all in this product. So big up everyone. And again, thanks to the sponsors, Quirky Products, on this video. All right. So yeah, man, everyone, big up yourself. All right. So early birds are here. Everything TV, big up yourself. Jackson, I got dust, Gabby. That's all me I say. Toki, big up yourself, All in the game, big up yourself. It should be a big one, all in the game. It should be. It's a multi-year deal. But we have not gotten the full details of the contract. Hence the reason we just let you know that there is a deal, and she is now a Puma athlete. Yeah. So it is not really for us to know all the details of that deal. Ryan Henry, big up yourself. Cash, big up yourself. Yeah, man. And Shelly and Fraser Price ran yesterday, people. And I tell you, it got the internet in a frenzy. But, based off what she did, persons believe that she's still rusty, even though it was a decent performance, first time of asking. But, the naysayers will have their say. And some people, they might be onto something, but you can never rule out a champion. You understand? So, big up yourself, Shelly and Fraser Price. We are happy that you are back. Well, you're better, up and running. Yeah? So, let me give a rundown. The first event on track will be the men's 400 meters, where you meters hurdles, where you have Carson Warholm versus Alice Dos Santos and CJ Allen. 1:15, and these are all Jamaican time. Women's 400 meters, Sydney McLaughlin, Levrone, Shamir Little, Sade Williams, Natalia Kazmarek. 1:25 is the 800 meters, and 1:35 women's 1 mile, 1:40 men's triple jump, 1:50 women's 100-meter hurdles, Kenny Harrison, Nia Ali, Tia Jones. 2 p.m. is a 5,000-meter, 2:20 women's 200-meter, which was feature Sherika Jackson, Gabrielle Thomas, Julian Alfred, Dina Asher Smith, Daryl Nita, Tamara Clark and Kayla White. 230 men's steeplechase, and 250 will be the men's 100 meters. This is that will be the final event of the the Diamond League. So everything should be up and running. So the men's 400 meters would be the first one on the Diamond League Monaco. All right. So we're looking forward to see Jacko running. What you say, Ryan? Big up yourself, you know. I don't know the things, we try our best to inform our fans, you know. Them young girls start show off we got get. Diana Gordon, big up yourself. 1082 is our second fastest opening time. Yeah, man. Sydney scratch from the 400 meter. Wow. Top boy prize, big up yourself. Shelly is going to defend title in the world championship. Me just all right, everything TV. Where's the Blake? Box will be blown out. Blake said box will be blown out, you know. So when Blake said that, you know, things are gonna go on, you know. What say you? Big up to Fabian wherever he's at. Unable to join us today. So the men's 400 meters, they have a minute to go before they kick off this one. Carson Warholm. CJ Allen is back. I saw um Rowan Watson running in a particular gear, after which we saw where he taped out the gear. And then in the event yesterday, he was actually wearing a Nike apparel. So I'm wondering if he's signed on with Nike there. So yeah, man. So what you say? Everybody else tongue? Depend that, you know. Yeah, man. Authentic. So the athletes are on their marks. All right, and they're cleanly away in this one. Warholm has gone off very fast. Dos Santos is traveling well as well in this one. So it's a pretty decent one so far. Warholm is moving down that back stretch with just about 200 meters to go. Look at Dos Santos and CJ Allen. These athletes are eating up the curve. Erdl Aid, look at Carson Warholm. He's in the lead. But here comes Dos Santos. Seem to have had a bad stop there, but Carson Warholm blowing away this field. He's a superb athlete. 46.52. And that's a meet record for Carson Warholm. Absolutely brilliant run from Warholm. Wow, this man is unbeatable. Big run. The reigning champion, Warholm, Santos, blown away. He was 47.66, season best for him. But this is a big run, people. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Wow. Exciting stuff by Warholm. Yes, he stumbled over that ninth hurdle. But this Warholm can't be beaten. But when you look at the thing on things, you know, for Santos to come back and doing a 47.66, you know, season best, that's a big thing for him. You know what I mean? Warholm is just unbelievable. He is just unbelievable. So they're showing highlights of the long jump that was done earlier. Akila Smith is 670. She jumped 670. So Akila Smith making her Diamond League debut. Good for her. Lapicino, Larissa, big jump. All right, so Akila Smith seemed to have been out of the top there. Rob Smith, what go on? Let me check out some of the comments. Santos with an uncomfortable stumble. Agree he will defend easily. Is Shelley on running here? No, top boy price. Dunkley Shelley running tomorrow in Spain. Coach, what is your take on Jacko versus Cabot? Me give me take already, you know. It can go either way, but I think right now I give Gabby the edge based on Sherika's schedule. That's the only reason. Only way Warham can be beaten is if he falls or if he gets injured. No T. Yeah, man, I do some work for them, you know. Everything TV. Yeah, man, last week. Well, this Sunday I was on the radio doing some analysis with the there was a football game that I was at with the RJR Communications Group. Yeah, so big them up same way. Why he cried? Didn't think Dos Santos would be back this season. Yeah, man. Big up, coach. I thought Fabian would be here singing and that. Fabian up on the road, you know. All right, Blake, we hear you. Black African, what go on? Big up yourself, Ghanaian. Wait until American boy holds him. You will see. Right, Benjamin? Right, Benjamin, good still, no, but wow. So if you have not checked out the video, Julian Alfred has signed on to Puma. She's now repping Puma, so she'll be in the Diamond League in her Puma kit, yeah? Coach is going to be doing a giveaway from first person who drop a super chat of $30. You will be getting a Samsung Galaxy. Everything TV, I think you're easy. I think you're right. Gabby beat Jacko today. Gabby will win. Jacko will take it easy in this race. That's good. Peep, Sherika working for the Yankees dollars. So y'all talking work, we are work. All right, Tony. Because the big thing, as she said, Budapest is the question. So expect no fireworks from her in this event. That's what she said. But of course, she'll be going out there to give the fans a treat, nevertheless. But don't expect no. You understand? I said Gabby now win. Okay. Maybe we read too much in a Gabby 21-5. It's 21-6. Remember Gabby in the press conference, big up Jamaica, and she said she now sugarcoat it. That's where she got her speed. You understand? So big up to Gabby. Whole Portmore, Spanish Town, yeah man, a Gabby place, man. Nike is the levels above Puma. Nike no love track and field, Blake. Coach, post my girl Shelly result tomorrow, please. Toronto having Kiddies Cabana. I will. Yeah, man, be you strong. You know, say, me always do them thing there, once the queen are running up. Let's hope the Blakes can run a good race today. Kishan Thompson going to win, man. So the women's 400 meters is on track. So no Sydney McLaughlin in this one, Levron. She is not in this one. Pull a late withdrawal. Yeah, Marcia Weir. That's how he trains them. Yeah, Sydney injured. Gabby well fresh. We'll see. Yeah. Gabby not have the speed where Jackson have, the 100 meter or so 200. Gabby the politician doing a good bit of pondering the Jamaican fans. Yeah. Gabby will give you half the medal she gets at Budapest. Shelly and a queen, she a track goddess. Get it right. That's our race take, say, but my queen, as me I say. I say, shall they have this one? Them not care about that, Rob Smith. So the ladies are on their mark in the women's 400 meters. No Sidney McLaughlin Lebron, late withdrawal because of injury. And that's a knee issue. So they are cleanly away. Good start in the middle of the pot there by is that Kazmarek or Clava pushing it hard down the back stretch. It looks like Clava, yes, in the middle of the pack. 200 meters to go. She seems to have the ascendancy at the moment, and she's traveling nicely. Just about 150 meters to go. And the Clava starts to accelerate off the turn. Who will? Shamir Little seems to be in the ascendancy. Wow, good run by Shamir Little on the outside. Shamir Little squeeze up, but here comes Kazmarek with a bursting finish. 49.63. Big run by Kazmarek again. Edging Shamir Little on the line. Wow. Kazmarek has been having a very good run. 49.68 personal best from Shamir Little. Wow. Very good run. Very good run. Kazmarek seems to be in a nice little form. Back-to-back wins. She defeated Paulina now, these quote-unquote big guns. Claver 49.99. Adeleke 49.99. Shade 50 seconds flat, a season best. Good run. Big run there from the ladies. Adeleke with a very good run. Jackson coach have something to prove after Elaine left MVP. Yeah, man, big run by Shamir. 200 is 220. Yeah, man, that's a big PB from Shamir Little. Blake, Sherika, before them step on that shot, they have to get 100,000 US dollars. All right, Tony Green. Yeah, man, so people, yeah, 2 events gone so far. 2 very interesting events. 2 good events as well. 2 big runs. Yeah. 2 big runs. And again, big boy. That's Rasheen McDonald, aka Big Boy. He has done it again, running on a sub 45. He was not really pleased with the time, but the track seems to have been a slow track, and he ran 44.8. That's a big deal. And from all indication, from the information I'm receiving, is that he will definitely be making the Jamaican team. In what capacity, that has not been revealed as yet. The men's 100 meters is the last event on track. I think that is going to be 240, thereabout. Yes, all in the game. That's it. Two events, two 400 meters. Well, one the hurdles, one the 400 flats for women. Kazmarek 49.63, Little 49.68. Yeah, so Big Boy is a weird name, to be honest. Yeah, me not like the name, but look at the name Lachon to him, you know. You haven't missed any. No, man, you haven't missed anything. I think Akila made her debut. She made her debut on the Diamond League circuit. So it's it, Tasha Beauty. Her time is now. Yeah, man. What is happening on the track? Nothing seems to be happening. Um, so you're not missing any action here, people. No action whatsoever. Let us listen what Allison said after being on the track. So there you have it, people. Alice dos Santos. Yeah, man. Alice dos Santos. Good to have him back on the track for real. Um, when an athlete comes back from injury, then it is a big deal. Yeah, it's a big deal. Big, big, big deal. So it's good to have him. Let me partly the Diamond League people then remove it from the. So let me go over to my Flow app. All right, so yeah, man, I can't find it. I look in. I think it's on Flow Sports. There it is. You know, I'm not sure. Sometimes it's who you have in your corner now who can make the links, So that is what most times differentiate you being on the circuit and you not being on the circuit. So Watson. So I think it's a middle distance run taking place now. I think it's the men's 1500 meters that's happening. 800 meters, sorry. So they're almost completing the first lap. 49.06 in the first lap. Whoa. That's fast. So A-Rap is stepping, putting on the run. No, man, I can watch it, man. I'm good. I'm watching it live. Thanks, though. It's a world lead, 143. Big run there. Arab was leading because he was following the pacemaker. It's a lovely stadium, a lovely afternoon for track and field. So the javelin men is taking place. Welcome to those who are just joining. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and become a part of the family. So, some good competition taking place. Only 30 likes for 124 people. It's easy. Just hit that thumbs up button, people. Hit the thumbs up button. Aren't you hearing me? Mark Becky saying no sound. Are you hearing me, people? See, Mark was saying that he can't hear. I don't know why. You're not hearing me? Me not understand. You not hear me now? Lovely beauty, big up yourself. I say 1082 mash up them head. The javelin is taking place right now. The javelin event is taking place right now. So what some people say them now here. Hey Anna, big up yourself. All right. So Samantha Allen. All right, good. All right, Rich Poe. I'm gonna drop a link so you join. So the women's 1 mile is going to be taking place now. Yeah, come I came closer to the microphone. Come I say people say them nah hear me. See the link there. Rich post the link there. Jump on now. Is Faith Kipagan in this one? What you say? Faith collecting world record like crazy. Yeah man, Kipagan is in this one. All right, Raymond Wallace. I don't know what is happening to some of the people. David Scott and these people, so them not hearing. But him hear the why. Why? You hear what you want here. All right, Faith Kipagan want to take this one. What you say? She can run the next world record and retire. Yeah, man, I think she's doing exceptionally well. She's in third position right now. This scholarship cruise. People, if you are new, all right, Tony Green. All right, people, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, my people. Yeah, man, because we drop the latest news in track and field. And we also give the latest where the reggae boys is concerned as well. So, yeah, man. If you're a football lover, if you're a track and field lover, this is the place to be. Coach's desk. And please remember, people, check out the quirky products. This you can check it out. This video is sponsored by the quirky products. Check it out. You have to take care of your skin. Ensure that your skin is well taken care of. So check out the quirky products on Instagram. And you have a variety of products that you can use to take care of your skin. And if you do decide to get these products, please tell the individual or the persons that you contact that Coach just sent you. Look like this is a world record, you know. Yes. Yes. 1 lap to go.
Come in, Faith. Come in, Faith. Come in.
Yes.
I saw we did this thing, you know. Faith Kipyegon, views and subscribers. This could be a mile world record. The great Faith Kipyegon entering the home straight. 3:54. The clock is ticking. The mile world record. The target is there. The lights are there. She's running. She's running. The mark world lead 4:17 easily. Is it the world record 4:6, 4:7? And she has done it! Lighter! Hey, figure, hey, coaches desk, you don't know, sir. A greatness you see, you know. Trust me on that. The great Faith Kipyegon, world record 4:07.64, the new world record holder. This is one of the legends of the track. This is one of the legends of the sport. She is hugged up by 9 Yonder. Listen, what a superlative performance. My lord, the 1,500-meter world record holder, the mile world record holder, the 5,000-meter world record holder. Is there anything this woman cannot do? Coach's desk, lighter. National record season, best national records, a bundle of them behind her. Britain's Laura Muir, 4:15 national record. Big up!
Rich Poor, this is what you call demolish. This is what you call destroy. This is what you call obliterate a world record. Faith Kipyegon, she is the queen of middle and long distance. Anyways, the people them say you need a reggae boys jersey, man. You can't come up here in a next team jersey, brother. Why you depend, man? But anyways, people,
everything best.
By Faith Kipyegon, she demolished, she destroyed the world record, the mile world record. This is now 3 world records she has, you know. She did count them good. She did 2 in 7 days. Get her rest up for this mile one, and she destroyed the field. No competition. She is in scintillating form. Nobody can stop Faith Kipyegon. Who can stop her? Not who she can stop she.
My lord. It really sweet to see it. I like that.
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness me.
Oh, Raymond Wallace. Jody Brown is good, man. Jody Brown is up and running. Jody Brown will be ready to play reggae girls football. What you say, man? Yeah, man. Jody Brown is up and running.
Give thanks. As is the Women's World Cup.
This lady is an exceptional talent. Listen, every athlete will finish after, you know, personal best or a national record, you know. So obviously this track will take on, you know, this Monaco track. So we might see a fast time in the women's 200 meters. We might see Kishan Thompson running a 9.8 in this one. Oh my word.
Oh God, oh God.
So I can't feel nice again, people.
What you mean?
Where's the lovely beauty give Faith everybody money? No, man, I organize as them to give her. We will have for them money. Pay next athlete and give them for them money. Remember, say Jamaicans and they want their money. You know, you have to ask the lovely beauty. Jaja! Hey.
Wow.
Hey, listen to the comment here. Stargate say, "Don't stop complaining about volume. Only listen to them selectors scream at dance every night and don't complain. Only low rich poor."
Oh, you mean? Full respect here, sir. Big up
nice
commenter.
Yo.
I think after the COVID lockdown and all the kind of something around the Tokyo Olympics with the COVID business and non-attendance and non-availability of the fans in the stadium, I think it's added an extra little bit of spice to the proceedings subsequent. So Eugene was good in America, but this forthcoming World Cup, World Championship in Hungary, and then of course in Paris 2024, the Olympics, it set fear. And of course the likes of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, maybe her swan song. So you know that the sporting world, the athletics world, is well aware of the greatness of the likes of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, plus the coming of the new stars of the track and field. So there's a big clash. So the likes of Sha'Carri Richardson, Sharika Jackson, who is my personal favorite to lift that 100 meters event final in Hungary. But it will take a special performance and athlete to beat her. And that could be the one and only Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce.
I mean, the reigning champion in Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, I believe as an athlete who would have been reigning champions for quite some time, a lot of these events, I believe that this one is going to be her toughest one to date. This is going to be her most challenging title defense, I believe, in her career.
Is it particularly, are you saying that particularly because of her injury and the fight back from the injury, or is it because of the opposition, or a combination of the two?
It's a combination of both, because with or without her injury, the rise of these other athletes would have been there. So even if she didn't have that early season scare, then certainly she still would have been facing these athletes, and it would have been one of her toughest, or it will be, I believe, one of her toughest title defense of her career. I mean, you can't bet against her, because once she's competing, she's ready. But you have to face the fact that she has not been as healthy as you'd want her to be throughout this season. But when she graces the track, you have to look for 150% from a Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. So these new wave of athletes that are coming and want to taste glory, they will have to work very hard to try and dethrone this Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. I think she's going to be more determined, especially with this little early mishap. I think she's going to be very, very focused, more determined to fight off all the odds that may be against her. Yeah? And Sha'Carri Richardson, I believe, is the favorite right now. But you can't rule out a Stephen Francis athlete in Sharika Jackson. You also cannot rule out the defending champion. So it's going to be a tough one.
I must say, I'm surprised as oh, hello. What race is this? This is the, wait. It's the women's 100 meters hurdles.
Yeah, man.
We'll get back to the 100 meters. Yeah, man.
Sherika Jackson's race is slated for, I believe, 2:20. So in another half an hour or so. So this is another good field. We have Bapte, we have Johnson, Aleja from Shorezesko, Kenny Harris, Nia Ali, Lavin, and Jones. I think the battle will be between Ali and Harris in this one, I think.
I agree. Look out for the dark horse Jones in lane 7. She's a phenomenal talent. The US have got, if we think that Jamaica has got an abundance of talent in the 100 meters hurdles, see America for further details. They have, well, without dispute, the deepest depth as they introduced the beautiful Tia Jones. I mean, personal best, 12.38 seconds. She's not even on the American team. I don't think she made the American team for the World Championships, but absolutely stacked when it comes to the 100 meters hurdles. But Harrison versus Nia Ali, mother of 3. Yeah. Mother of 3. Made the team, I think it was American Championship. She won the American Championship.
Yeah, she won that time. I believe her children's father is Andre DeGrasse.
Ooh, none other than, wow. Well, there's some serious genes in that family, no doubt. Nia Ali, I've got so much time for it. Sometimes it goes a bit under the radar. We talk about the pocket rocket and being a mother and being a leading example for female athletes and showing that motherhood is no deterrent to becoming and remaining a top athlete. But Nia Ali is one of the flagship examples, and she carries herself so well, very humble and very quick.
In most recent times, you have Shawnee Miller-Weibo. She had her first child a few months ago, and she was back in track and field. So you can see the determination of these ladies going out there to continue with their track and field career.
Absolutely. As the ladies bow their heads, settled, hopefully it's going to be a first-time start. The women's 100 meters hurdles, one of the track events, and they're off. It's a clean start. Nia Ali is away, but Kenny Harrison is leading, but Nia Ali's not giving this one up. Looks a little heavy leg. Looks like Kenny Harrison holding off Nia Ali to fight to the line, a dive to the line. 12.28 seconds. What? With a legal win, 0.6 meters per second? That didn't look like 12.28 to me, but that's what it says. 12.28. Who's it gone to? It's a photo finish, ladies and gents, between Harrison and Ali. And what did I tell you about Jones? She was in the mix as well. But maybe for the third place, she's in a photo finish with, I believe that must be Alicia Johnson. My Lord, what did I tell you about the strength and depth of the Americans? Alicia Johnson, who was around 7th or 8th in the American trials. Jones missed out.
It should be Kenny Harrison.
It's been given to Ali, you know. It's been given to Ali. They rounded up the time, 12.30 seconds. A meeting record, 12.30 for Nia Ali. Second, 12.31. 100th of a second behind is Kenny Harrison. She seems delighted at the result. I don't think it's a world lead. It's a meeting record. I think that someone's run a 12.2 something this season, if I'm not mistaken. But they seem very happy with it. They're still waiting for confirmation, looking up at the scoreboard.
Oh,
what
it's a meet record. Awesome running.
Absolutely. And goodness me, I mean, 12.39 seconds got Johnson third. What did I say about the strength in depth? My Lord, look at how she was going. She meant business.
You can't get it any better, Richard. 12.3 and you're third. Chuck and these ladies in the hurdles have tread upon some waters that are absolutely different.
They're showing some slow-mo some great slow-mo action here of Harrison and particularly Ali. Oh my Lord, the expressions on their faces, they're straining every sinew.
The lean from Ali.
Yes.
And she got the better start of both. I think the
Yes, she
lead
did.
from Ali would have caused the torso to cross the line before Kenny. Kenny was too straight.
Yes.
So that lean would have caused the torso of Ali to look at the both athletes are focused when they look on the headshot. Good technique from Ali. I think good technique from Harrison rather. Ali is a little bit lean. She kind of have a little mishap clearing that last hurdle, but it actually helped her. It actually helped her.
CD, let me take this opportunity to say big up to Coach's Desk on your good self when your interview with is it Dr. Paul Wright?
Yes, Dr. Paul Wright.
I tell you, I listened to that and listened again. A fascinating interview, and I must say that was views and subscribers. It was about regarding the whereabouts procedure, the whereabouts. And of course, Toby Amerson of Nigeria is in hot water. Hot waters, having missed 3 whereabouts tests. She is going to fight the allegations, and it's a mixed bag, isn't it? Either we wish her well or we let the system do what it must. But one thing that is very striking, I must say, CD, I don't know what you make of this, viewers and subscribers. When Toby Amerson broke the world record and then subsequently has run really fast times, some quarters may have not quite seen that kind of performance coming. She separated herself from the likes of Jasmine Camacho Quinn, Harrison, our own very Brittany Anderson, and that was a stellar time. Some questions could have been raised, but the standard, I was fascinated particularly by the response by the likes of Brittany Anderson and other hurdlers. Rather than cast suspicion, they've simply, from what I've heard, been saying the standard in the hurdles is getting ever higher and higher. So they weren't surprised, in their opinion, at Toby's speed and time, nor were they surprised going forward at what they possibly could do as well. So, I mean, do you have any thoughts on the matter? This 100 meters hurdles, it really is breaking new grounds quicker than many people anticipated. But the hurdlers themselves, they are pushing themselves. And look at the times we've just seen there. I mean, third place, 12.38. Unheard of. I mean, new time. Are you surprised?
It's unbelievable, Richard, for the past few seasons. And you can say that this 100 meter hurdles it's very deep. In any given race day, you can line up 8 ladies and you're going to expect a stupendous performance.
For sure.
Any given championship, whether it is the US, whether it is the Jamaica, whether it is wherever it is, and you line up 8 of these ladies, note that you'll be getting a very good performance. The hurdles have improved leaps and bounds where the ladies are concerned. They have taken it to another level. They have taken it up a notch. For me, it's exciting. For me, it argues well for the sport. And for these youngsters that are coming up in the sport, that they have to step up their A game. Even on the collegiate circuit, you see where these young ladies are doing exceptionally well. They're running fast times. Whether it is all condition time or legal time, these ladies are doing exceptionally well. And it goes to show that track and field is not going anywhere anytime soon, especially in an event like this. It is the depth is there, and you'll always have a deep field whenever it comes to this. I understand that Jaden Hibbert is actually leading the triple jump at the moment with a big 17.23 or 27. Big jump there by Jaden.
17.23. That's not big by his standards. I've been world standards. He can't go further than that. We need 17.6, 17.7. Them kind of regions. He's got so much more in the tank there, sir. That's not going to be a winning leap out there.
Yeah, man. That's his second jump, you know. I mean, there's 4 more to go.
Man. Yeah, man. That won't be a leading jump. Listen, Jaden Hibbert, in my opinion, Rich Post Sports Reason Boss says that guy, we've got the world record holder in England at the moment, Jonathan Edwards, who was just absolutely sensational. But Jaden
Yeah,
Hibbert
yeah,
has got it within him to go as far and further. Trust me.
I really rated Edwards highly. That man was poetry in motion. Excellent
Well,
triple
well,
jumper.
well described. He was, I mean, easily one of Britain's best ever
Athlete.
track and field. Yeah, man, without question. I mean, he was genuinely world class, and you know, he was not just an accidental world record holder. He was the real deal. It wasn't a case of ducking and diving. And as you said, poetry in motion. And boy, could he jump! And a lovely guy, a Christian, born again Christian, very humble. Went on to do some commentary and was never a big head about it. He just let his athletics do the talking. When he, I mean, he couldn't remain at the top forever, but that mark, the likes of, you know, the great Christian Taylor have tried. You've got the Cubans trying, and the in fact, as I talk of Christian Taylor, who had a very nasty injury, he's back. I don't know. I don't think he's actually made the American team, but he's back in action, and he's been one of the best exponents of the triple jump. And you can see he's not the athlete he was, but he's still got a big smile on his face, which is testimony to the fact that he loves track and field so much. He didn't even hit the board on that jump. He was shy of the board, but he wasn't even up to 17 meters. He doesn't look quite the same athlete with the bound. I mean, it's a high impact sport, the hop, skip, and jump. But he loves the sport. He was one of the finest exponents. He's left a legacy. But Jaden Hibbert of Jamaica, trust me, he's got what it takes to possibly break the world. Break the world record.
Yeah, man, definitely. He has a very decent form as well, very decent technique. And if he continues, and remember, he's just 18, so his ceiling is very high. He has a long way to go. He's actually complaining about still getting taller, so he's having some pains because of growth spurts. So of course, this youngster is going to be an exceptional athlete in the triple jump, of course, in years to come. Even though this event, it takes a lot of pounding on your body, especially your legs. So if he can get what he can get in this event before long, then certainly it would be a good look for Jamaica. I mean, for him to be 18 and doing it big at his first Diamond League press conference, first Diamond League, I mean, this is a big deal for someone who just turned 18, just coming out of high school. Awesome talent. Yeah, man, David, he enjoys it, man, and he was up and about being in that press conference. He's just about enjoying it and doing well in the event. All about enjoying, all about smiling, like he said, laughing and all of that, to ensure that he keeps his head. So the men's 5,000 meters on track. So you're not missing much, my people, where fast running is concerned.
That is for sure. CD, I must say, viewers and subscribers, I must point out at this juncture that I don't want to over egg and overhype Jaden Hibbert. Coaches, are you mindful that in the sporting circles, Jamaican sporting circles, for example, that Jaden Hibbert is being expected to become a world record holder and be one of the greats? I don't want to over egg him. I want to make sure that he doesn't feel excessive pressure. I recognize what he's doing right now as being brilliant.
Hold on, Richard.
Yes, sir.
When you have talent in this area, you know, any sport. I mean, they talk up Arian Knight as a youngster who has been doing well. They talk up a lot of athletes. Whenever there's talent in a field, of course they're gonna talk them up. So whether we see it as overemphasized, whether we see it as overhyping these players, it will happen. If you are a youngster, you're dominating a field, they're gonna be talking about you, whether you like it, whether you can deal with it, yes or no. It's just the fact of the matter. In track and field, a matter of fact, right across the sporting landscape, you're gonna be having people talking about exceptional talent. And Jadon Ibert is an exceptional talent. Of course, where he's at now, the projections will be made. These analysts will come in and they'll make these projections based off what he's doing now. That's what makes sports interesting as well. The analysts, what they have to say about the sport, about the talents that are out there. Yeah. And they give their opinions on things concerning the sport. So yeah, you might see it that way, and it very well could be it. Because sometimes these pundits, these journalists, they kind of put the athletes on a pedestal. There's a Jamaican saying that the higher the monkey climb, the more exposed. And oftentimes we put these athletes up there on a trajectory on the top. And then when injuries come, when this come, when that come, I mean, it's difficult. But of course, once he's a good talent, they're going to be talking about him.
It's a very interesting point. I mean, in the world of sports, you've got cricketers who have shone brightly initially. There's a guy called Javier Marshall, I think, for the West Indies, shone brightly on the stage and then only to flicker and burn out. But track and field, it's an interesting one. Do you think it depends on the individual as well? Do some of them welcome and thrive on those expectation levels, whereas some people maybe, if they're a little shyer, they may feel, oh my gosh, if I don't come out and produce a big jump. So for example, tonight, I must put my hand up and say, I'm mindful. I know Jadon Hibbert is an outstanding talent, but just because he's jumped only, I said 17.23. Listen, that could be a winning jump, but even if it isn't, if he produced a 17.50, does that mean, oh, well, him never really do too much or something like that? I don't want to put, he needs to enjoy. I want to enjoy his athletics, and let him develop. He's got expectations on himself for his performances. So I don't want to be putting extra additional things and then not shining a light and giving thanks and congratulating him for wins or second places, but good effort, staying injury free, competing well mentally and physically on the world stage. So I've got to give flowers when people are in their pomp and even in the early stages of their career. Perspective.
Yeah, and for me, anything over 17 for him, for me, you know, it is all good, because not many top athletes get a chance to be on the circuit, Diamond League circuit, at such a tender age, you call it. So absolutely for him, I believe it's gonna be a baptism for him. In a Diamond League, going up against a quality field, of course, that's a big deal for him. So if he finishes fourth, if he finishes fifth with a consistent jumps over 17, I will laud the young man, and that would be an extra special effort.
Respect. Perspective on Coach's desk this evening. The 5,000 meters is well underway. They're going around the early stages. It's going to be I tell you what, Mo, were you a fan of Mo Farah, CD?
I don't know if I was a fan. I'm a fan of the sport. Mo Farah particularly, I don't know if I'm a fan. I just like how he runs. He was a very good competitor.
Respect. I'm a Kenenisa Bekele and Haile Gebre Selassie fan personally. Those were the bona fide operators. Mo Salah was an interesting case. He was regularly beaten for many years, and then suddenly he joined the Alberto Salazar camp in America. Went to Africa and did some high altitude training. Yes, and suddenly I tell you, it's one of the most transformative turnarounds in a career that I have witnessed. I mean, Flo Jo comes to mind. Flo Jo was somebody who was not kicking up the dust like Shelly Ann Fraser Price, Sharika, Elaine Thompson Hera. But my lord, after this training camp took hold of him, well, he was a changed animal. Wasn't the best caliber field, in my opinion, that he was beating. he was slowing up the pace and then out kicking most of his rivals. But times have changed. We've got the likes of Timothy Chiptegei of Uganda, who is not only a fast runner, but he can also produce the burning laps during a race and at the end of a race. So times change. But yes, give me a Kenenisa Bikile and I hail Gabriel Selassie anytime. But yes, the 5,000 meters is much quicker than it used to be. And the 1240s are something that are well within the capabilities of several athletes out there now.
Hey, when you look at Kipiegan running out Rich Poor and viewers and subscribers, she ran 4:07.64. World record, meet record, world lead. The second place runner 4:14.58 national record. That is almost 7 seconds faster than the second place. Third place, 4:14.79. Fourth place, 4:15.24, national record. 11th place, 4:26.06, national record. 12th place, 4:26.92, personal best. This is amazing, man.
You see when they talk about levels, that's what you talk about, levels. 4:07 world record, and then you've got the 4:14s, 4:15s national records, personal bests. Listen, there are levels to this thing. I mean, she was in a different race, and when she comes to retire, my lord, you see the perspectives. My lord, wow. So those runners who are behind, I mean, and that's the beauty of athletics as well. Of course, there's gold, silver, and bronze, but there's personal achievements, there's national records, seasons best. So there's always a target that you can reach and aim for. But when it comes to the World Championships, of course, the ultimate is the podium finish. The ultimate is the gold. But to leave it on the circuit is wonderful.
That's what Stephen Francis always emphasized, the greats. The man said, yeah, man, do anything you want on the circuit, man. He run fast there. But the ultimate for him and his athletes and how he prepares the athletes is actually to get on that podium, get in the top 3. So I hear somebody said, oh, everybody's beating Rowan Watson on the circuit. When comes Budapest, come Budapest. Yeah, look out.
It's an interesting one, you know. I heard you mention Rowan Watson. I may have come across Rowan Watson somewhere, somehow in the recesses of my mind, but I must say I've come to appreciate the importance and roles of the coaches like the Francises, the Glenn Mills, when it comes to preparation. I mean, and I tell you one thing, I'm going to make an association with Coach Hal Grimson. The importance of a coach in track and field and the importance of a coach in football. Absolutely crucial.
The importance of a coach in sports.
Yeah.
So don't just limit it to track and field and football. The importance of a coach in sport, very critical.
No doubt about it. I'm watching the Ashes test at the moment here. The Australian coaching staff, I think they've got some serious questions to answer. I think this Australian team against England are underperforming. I've got serious question marks about the captaincy and the tactics therein. So the coaching staff is coming under scrutiny. For the track and field athletes, though, I must say I have been really surprised and humbled by how humble the likes of a Sharika Jackson, even a Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. You get these athletes often ask coaches desk. They're often, what's your next race? What's next? What's in your plans? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to speak to my coach. And we're talking about, are you gonna run a 100 or a 200 meters? I'm just gonna ask my coach. It's down to my coach. Whatever my coach says, I'm gonna do it. I say, whoa, that is talking about trust, trusting the process, where Coach Halgrimson would be concerned, do the players trust the process, trust the tactics, trust the training that has led to the players going onto the pitch? These are the essential, some of the essential questions when it comes to sport. But for big athletes, how surprised are you that even experienced athletes like a Shelley or a Sharika Jackson will point during interviews to what their coach is going to tell them to do next? Isn't that amazing? Literally, they don't know what they're going to do next.
It boils
Wow.
down to these. Because it boils down to them trusting the coach, you know. It's a relationship that they're in, athlete and coach relationship.
Big time.
And the athlete has to have a level of trust for the coach. I mean, it's probably not a strong hand relationship. I guess I believe dialogue takes place and all of these things, and at the end of the day, some sort of amicable agreement is reached. But it is a trust relationship. I am seeing there, Richard. No, BI strong. I am just reporting what the MVP boss say now. The man say his athletes on the circuit, they go up and down. It's a part of their training. You seen them being inconsistent on the circuit has nothing to do. When they win, and if they win consistently, it has nothing to do with what they are doing then. At the end of the day, he said at the championship, that's the importance. And all his athletes seek to medal. I did not say Rowan is going to win, but Coach Francis said he is preparing his charges to at least medal at this global event. So, I'm just reporting what the man said. You understand?
Let me just do a very quick report on the men's 5,000 meters. A personal best for Gebriwitt, 12:42.18. Aragari, 12:42.58. Bekele, 12:42, great name, 0.70. A personal best for first and third. It's a clean sweep to Ethiopia. They are set fair. I told you about the 12:40s. These times weren't the kind of times that were being run when Mo Farah was in his pomp. He was a man who slowed up the pace and made sure that they came home in just over 13 minutes, just to give you an indicator. If they pushed it, they may get a 12:58, may get a 12 minutes 58, but oftentimes it would be the 13 minutes 1, 13:2, 13:5, slowing up the pace mid-race, slowing it up, nobody being bold enough, fast enough, confident enough to take it out. These guys, Gebriwitt, my Lord, the expression on his face, took it out. They're taking it out, knowing that they can bring it home, even if it hurts, but bring it home in the 12:40s. 12:42, personal best, leaving it on the track. Aragari, a great young runner, in second place for Ethiopia, and Bekele making it a clean sweep for Ethiopia in third place. I tell you what, the standards, and again, we've got the same thing. Fifth place for Crop from Kenya, season's best. National record for a Frenchman in ninth place. So that's one of the beauties of these Diamond League events. You've got the high quality, deep fields. And once you go with the pace or try and push, you can push yourself and you find that it brings out the best in you. You're being pushed because the very best are pushing themselves. So you're just getting the tailwind and just pushing through. And you're saying, wow, I didn't know I could do that. My Lord, I could do that. I could push my body and get that kind of time. Wow, that's one of the beauties of the Diamond League. But of course, when the World Championships come, which we were just alluding to, well, that's the business time. That's when tactics can come into play, or he who dares wins. It's a different mentality. You've got to have the right mentality, your head screwed on, heavy duty business as the high jump for women takes place. Hey, are they beating you for Mr. Rohan Watson? He's a young talent, you know. Hey, where's he come from? Big up to Mr. Watson. and big up to the coaching staff there. One step at a time. Oblique Seville remains, in my eyes, the number one Jamaican sprinter. But Rohan Watson and was it Ford in second place in the championships in the trials?
Yes.
Listen, hey, there's some young talent, and again from London, England, I can only encourage and big up my fellow Jamaicans, because after Usain Bolt and the likes of Johan Blake in his pump, those are some big shoes. Michael Frater, big up the relay boss, big shoes to fill. But these young athletes, young, Akeem Blake, let us not forget. Hey, Ford, Watson, we've got a great young crop of talented sprinters. And if they're in good hands, which you seemingly believe they are, CD, as well as myself, hey, I can only wish them the best, because it's open season. Fred Curley, Christian Coleman, they are beatable. Let's be clear.
Open season for real. It's quite competitive. Zarnel Hughes, he's in the ascendancy. Fred
Absolutely.
Curley, he's the reigning champion. So, of course, you have to put him in there. But there's not a clear winner. Not a clear winner at the moment.
No. And I think that the athletes themselves know that as well. Hello, hey, coach, you want to call this one? It's the Women's 200. Viewers and subscribers, it's the Women's 200. Clark, Alfred, Thomas, Jackson being introduced, looking focused. No killing teeth like CD in his pump. Looking focused. Asher Smith, lane 4. Thomas, my Lord, White. Antoinette Strahan of Bahamas is also in there. I like that lady, I really wish her well. I want her to push down to the low 22s and maybe even a sub 22 clocking some point in her career. I like that lady. Much was expected of her as a junior, but she's not quite matriculated into the senior great or star that many may have expected. But my Lord, when the Jamaicans are around, it's hard to break into that something. CD, take it away, man. What are you saying there, big man?
All right. Yeah, man. All right. So, yeah, man, this is a big one there. Clark, Alfred, Thomas, Jackson, Asher Smith, White, Sean, Nita. This is going to be... So, Ebert, 1766. He regained the lead.
See there? That's what that brother is capable of. That he, as you said, early rounds, warming up. Big up to produce those jumps, to hit the mark and produce those jumps. Full respect, Jaden. Enjoy yourself. Big up yourself. This is, hey, can you pick a winner? I'm going to say a hot one, sub 22, and I'm going Jackson and Gabby Thomas. This is going to be the mother of all races. Gabby Thomas, the world lead, Sharika Jackson, the world lead. Lord of mercy.
I'm willing to take some beating this afternoon. Gabby Sharika Jackson.
Hey.
Quiet for the start, please. Julian Alfred, freshly mint in her Puma gear.
Sharika's looking like this is a serious statement 200-meter opportunity, No, it looks like she's ready to produce.
No, she said in the press conference, don't expect any fireworks.
Fireworks?
She's behind in the 200-meter training. So don't
expect. I believe that is humility talking. There's levels to this. Sharika Jackson can be in training and still produce a 21.7. Gabby Thomas, she's got the look on her face as though she knows she's going to be in a race. And they're off. CD, they're off. It's the best of British in this race, but they're going to see what the world is dealing with. My Lord, my Lord.
All right, so they're on their marks.
CD, Lord, CD, me have to take it down low CD. Oh.
All
Thank you,
right,
CD.
athletes are off, and this is a very good curve by Julian Alfred. She's eating up the curve. Look at Dina Asher Smith as well. Here comes Dina Asher Smith, but Shericka Jackson takes the lead in this one. Shericka Jackson followed by Julian Alfred, 21.85, positive 0.2 meters per second. Excellent run by Shericka Jackson. Julian Alfred in second in this one. Wow. That one looks easy for Shericka Jackson. Look at her face. Look at her face. Julian Alfred, 22.08. First 200 meter as a pro athlete. And she comes in second. Big run there by Julian Alfred. Dina Asher Smith also got off to a brilliant start. Now we have to take this youngster, Julian Alfred, very, very, very seriously. She is doing exceptionally well. Dina Asher Smith seems to be third in this one. Something was off with Gabby Thomas.
You think?
Shericka Jackson basically was displeased. Well, not displeased. She was surprised with her time and her finish on top of this one. Dina Asher Smith, 22.23 season best. Antonique Strawn, 22.40. Those are the top four. Shericka Jackson is still amazed. She's still surprised because, as she said, she didn't expect any fireworks, but she came out and she delivered. I will be stopping now.
CD, my lord, when the excitement busts.
That was a very off run by Gabby Thomas. I don't know what is that. Listen to
well,
me.
if you don't know, well,
Blake, tell us what is that from Gabby Thomas. Tell us what is that from Gabby Thomas.
I'm gonna speak up for Gabby. I wonder if Blake could speak up. Gabby Thomas, we know, Blake knows, we know she's better than that. The World Championship, that is where we're going to make our judgments. Gabby Thomas clearly was not bringing an A, B, or C game to the party. What is impressive? It's about focus. And Shericka Jackson with a 21.8, I was saying that it could have been around that kind of time. That clocking, considering that she's in heavy training, when she looked to the left and right, she did not see the usual suspects. Not a sign of Gabby Thomas. Dina Asher Smith would be quite happy with that season's best clocking, but her best chance of trying to get a medal in that 200 meters is as an experienced 200 meter runner. In terms of sheer speed, she should not be in the final mix-up in equation, but she'll be sniffing with that kind of performance. She'll be sniffing around for a podium finish, possibly. But I think that she'll still have her work cut out. I think there's going to be at least 2 sub-22 second clockings in Hungary, and I don't see Dina Asher Smith being in that reckoning. Daryl Nita, where did Daryl Nita finish? Have we got Daryl Nita? She was in the inside lane, not the ideal lane for a tall lady like herself, but boy, oh boy. Junior, what do you think is her strongest event? 100 or 200 for Aldred? I say 100.
Boy, it is quite interesting, man. She's
strong in both, to be fair. She's strong in both of them. Maybe I'm asking a particularly tough question. I think I'd give her the edge in the 100, but if I do that, that would almost be admitting that she's not going to be a podium finisher, which is no disgrace considering the strength of depth at the very pinnacle of women's sprinting at the moment. I'm not expecting her to medal, but with a 10.8, which I can see her running in Hungary, she'll make the final. I'm looking for her to make the final. But go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Julian Alfred is really putting her hat in the ring. I was defending her when we were talking about the collegiate circuit, and I could recall her coach stating that he's preparing her for Budapest. He's preparing her for Budapest. She has been running, and a lot of people said that oh, Alfred this, Alfred that. She's gonna be burnt out and this and that. But as it stands, like Barrymore is saying, she could very well medal in both. It's gonna be a bit more difficult in the 100 meters. However, that 200 meters, I think it is up for grabs.
Interesting call. I would say the 200 more so, though, as I said, Dina Asher Smith, Sharika Jackson, well, I make her the woman to beat. Gabby Thomas will know. In fact, I'll go on record as saying Sharika Jackson, for me, is the favorite, health permitting, for the 200 meters. Gabby Thomas, I'm not so sure. I don't know if you're sold on Gabby Thomas's mental toughness. I'm not saying she's not tough, but compared to Sharika, I would favor a Sharika over Gabby Thomas. You know, she's been asked to run some fast times. If she's gonna beat Sharika, she's gonna have to deliver, and Sharika is being built and prepared to deliver. Yes, sir.
I was just only putting a twist to this, you know. I did a video on it, you know, and I was just putting a twist to it, you know. And I said at the title of the video, Sharika will lose to Gabby. So what? At the end of the day, when it comes to Budapest, Sharika is the overwhelming favorite for me. So me just did I put a little twist to it for conversation. You understand? So
respect.
I don't nothing like me. I say me I betray Sharika or betray the Jamaicans. I'll never do that. Nah. But me not see the people that beat me for that call. The people they know say me just attack, you know. They know say me not serious, you know. That, you know. That's why them not beat me.
No, sir. I'm glad they're not beating. Not at all. I saw the thumbnail for that particular clip. I've not watched it, but I thought, yes, there's a look at twist business. But everything blessed. Bottom line, Sharika Jackson, she is, I mean, that 10.65 second run in the Jamaican trials still resonates with me. That is one of the runs of the season. It was fantastic to watch her push through and show what she can do. And the alarming thing is there's still more to come according to the camp. That is saying something. So, hey, to beat Sharika Jackson and her entourage, her mom, I like her camp. She's got a tight-knit camp, family, close friends, coach, tries to keep it simple but well-focused. She's got a good setup there as well, of course, as the likes of Shelley and Fraser-Price. I believe that kind of background, that experience, that determination, that focus will pay dividends. And for Sha'Carri Richardson's, you're gonna have to bring the heat and bring it good. You deserve not to get an inch, a wink, a minute's sleep if you come ahead of those two outstanding athletes. You'd have to be entitled to be feeling buzzed and on top of the world to beat these legendary Jamaican athletes. Man, can't wait for that world championship to start.
That's not afraid, people. Coaches, that's not afraid. It's just a twist of the tail. I want to understand the whole dynamics of the thing in the man. May I tell you, just listen to me now, David. Never afraid, never scared, never sell out. You see me, I say? It's just for the tube. It's just for the tube.
Oh, some belt buckle are coming. You thought you was afraid of belt buckle?
They not me tell them to bring it. They not me tell them to bring it. But I mean, they know say I am never scared. You see me, I say? Never sell out. But no, in Well, David, if you call it clickbait, then I don't know if I that you want to call it. He's surprised. He's surprised Rich Poo never come out and I tell me say clickbait. You understand? But if everybody has said the same thing, see? If everybody has said the same thing.
Too plain, need a little variety. What you say? Look at variety.
That me I tell them Rich Poo, me just put a little twist to it. To inside conversation. Hey, a man watch a video and just put KMT. Just kissing teeth. Because I must say what coach I talk about.
but CD, with the fun and joke inclusive, bear in mind, who has the world's fastest 200 meters time? Gabby Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So the twist, you're entitled to put a little twist. There's a little twist here for reason with yeah, man.
And that's the thing about me. Me think, you know. I see in the fun and joke. In the fun and joke, I still put it into perspective. Jaden jump 1766. So in the whole scheme of things, you know, Richard. Me still put it the fun and joke in a perspective, you know, because she has the world lead. Sherika do a lot of traveling. She's still training. She said no fireworks. She still has not been her best at 200 meters to date because apparently she's late. She's a little bit distance in her training. Yeah. So me say, with all of that said, let me conjure something. For hear how the fans them I say, if them things say, based on what me I say. And a lot of people even agreed with me on what I said about the whole thing. Because based off Sherika's schedule, which me know say Stephen Francis already said, his schedule no mean nothing to him. It now go hurt him athlete. See? So I said, only things that Sherika run too much. She have 3 races in a week. And then in the next week, early next week, she has another race. So that would be 4 in the space of days. And she had travel at the same time. So just a little twist me put to the thing. People don't take it serious. Coaches just now sell out. But want to bring the argument because it made the stream nice. It's a part of the thing, people. You have to know the thing, you know. You have to know the thing. You not study coach yet, man. Yeah, man. Sherika won her 200 meters, dismissing the field. 21.85 seconds. The closest to her was the newly minted Puma athlete, Julian Alfred, 22.08. Yeah, man. That's how it ended. So easy does it for Sherika. No kill up self. Sherika gave the look that she gave years ago when she ran the 400 meters in 49 something. Was it 49 or 48 I? And she was giving that her eyes were pulping and all of these things. She was giving that look and looking around. So the same thing. She never expected to run fast at this meet. Nah, man, I'm fi sell out for Gabby, man. Me can't sell out for Gabby. Me just put
them still up on your case.
Fabian, we can run it tape, you know, Fabian. We can run it tape. Hey, Gunners boss, that was not reckless speculation. You see, you now get it in a Gunners boss. Mr. Put fun and joke aside, even though it meant nothing because I said, so what? I put whatever I conjure into perspective. Go and listen to the video. Go and listen it. Gunners boss. Go and listen it. More you go listen it and you put a comment in the comment section what you think about what I said. We're not gonna argue it right there. You understand? Fabian, man, we draft it tape, you know, Fabian. But that was a very, very dismal run from Gabby Thomas. I don't know what was that. That was shaky.
Mind you, coach, let me ask you a question because we've seen the likes of Sha'Carri Richardson Brianna Williams come dead stamp last in races. What is the even? I think even Shelley has come last. I think she came to England one time and came last, near last in a race. Is it sometimes the fact that due to coach an athlete's obligation that they turn up and run? They may be carrying a little niggle, they may be tired, it could be anything I go on, but they turn up and you can clearly see that that's not their A game. So is there a fine line between not trying and literally turning up to get your paycheck and just fulfill your obligation? Because Gabby, that's not Gabby's run, so we know there's more to be said about that.
No, man.
Them still a beat you down there.
People say she a play possum. That was an atrocious run from Gabby. Me don't understand that run there. That was what? Abysmal? Me no, sir. Gabby shame me. And you thought where you get a speed from Jamaica, Gabby? Nah, sir. Gabby, we have got emails on speed to you. We have got emails on speed to Gabby. Gabby, shame me. Making people them a beat in the comment section. Me I take me beating. I'm a man. A good thing me have rubber skin.
Oh, no mercy.
God's boss. Them no say me I take me beating the boss, so yeah move so.
Double barrel business I'm a deal with, you know.
No,
Gunners go on track, Lord have mercy.
Me I take me beating. Hey, where's the Gabby got her speed from? You know, so Gabby got training everything track for true. Gabby got work out with everything track for that week, the past few days. Me can't believe. You see what I say? Gabby got trained with everything track. Everything track, what go on? I go turn it for you now. You think you're not going to focus for me?
Switch it. Everything track. He's calling you everything.
Everything track. Are you Gabby come train with? And don't do it again, everything track. Hey, I forgot emails on speed to Gabby. Gabby don't know what kind of race that Gabby run. I mean, people want to beat me in the comment section. Gabby Thomas, after you big up Jamaica, sir, then performance you going with? No, sir. Listen to me, Gabby. Gabby Thomas, listen to me. You can't attack them things about Jamaica and go flap in a Gabby. Me not understand you, Gabby. Me no say Gabby not go on too good. Gabby, me lose off of you, Gabby. Gabby, you shame me. No, Gabby, you shame me. You are Japan and you're not sugar coated, Gabby. No, sir. I know so we run. We don't run so. Gabby, shame me, I'm rich poor. Gabby come like she's stuck in a reverse. No, sir. Gabby. Hey, Fabian, I say, yo, you take time to come in the comment section, you know. Where's that? Gabby use the MVP strategy? But Sherika never run and Sherika, when she see time, Sherika look like she turn idiot. Sherika look around and I say, no, man, what is? And what that? Hey, Blake. Blake. Are you carry Gabby go run with everything, chuck it, you know? For the past few days, are you carry Gabby go run with everything, chuck? That is what you call blown out, you know? I say me shame, man. Gabby make me shame. David said, Gabby than a drift. Hey, Blake. Hey, David, that bad. That bad. That bad. Yeah, man, I comment idea this, David. She a drift. Gabby than a Me can't believe Gabby really do me this. Gabby, you really do me this, Gabby? Yeah, man, Shakwan, I have Kishan Thompson winning the. Hey, right now, me feel like say, me no feel like the calling that over winning because right now me get boxed up, you know. You're tuning.
Don't lose your nerve. Don't lose your nerve, CD. Don't lose your nerve.
No, but still from Tuesday me call Kishan Thompson, so me not switching. I wanna know me stay there. Me no flip flop, you know. Me no old Navy slippers. So
Hold on, Kishan Thompson. That's the 100 meters.
yeah.
What you say? Kishan to what is he in the 100 meters tonight?
Yeah, man.
And you're backing him. You think he's gonna win this race? Our top three.
Man. Me say my win.
All right. You have the lineup in front of you. When is that race? I want to see the lineup. I'm not gonna predict it. I'm gonna try and call it.
It'll come in the next few minutes, man.
All right. Who's in the field? Who's in the field?
You have the Blakes.
What kind of runner?
You have the Blakes. You have Tibogo, Kishan, and some other people.
Which Blake? Akeem or Johan? Or both of them? Two of them. Well, I think that Tibogo, if he can beat Tibogo, I think Tibogo, though he's more of a 200-meter exponent, Tibogo and Akeem Blake, I think he'll do well to beat those guys. But listen, if he's ready, bring it. Nothing beat confidence and, of course, preparation.
So then chop Gabby boy she gets speed. How much internet then give her? I dial up internet then give her and Gabby thinks she get she thinks she get broadband and a dial up she get.
I've never heard people going to town like they're going to town on Gabby Thomas. What a warm time she received. Lord have mercy. Hey, it's all fun and love, you know, Gabby. Gabby, one love, yes, sir. My Lord, my Lord. Listen, come the 200 meters race in Hungary. We don't want to see that version of Gabby Thomas. We want to see the A version of Gabby Thomas. I still think Sharika Jackson will trump her, but that would be a bona fide race. We don't want no paper champion business. But that was a very strange race, but we've seen it from other athletes, so I'm not going to kick up the extra storm, but it's good for laughter though, for real.
Me have to kick up storm because me bet on Gabby. Gabby fresh. And Gabby can't do me that. That me a talk about. And me I get whole part beating in the hey Gabby, are you cause this not Gabby? Cause as me always say no, me never go on a leave for that one still. But me go on leave for the Kishan winning this one still. So if me drop off, me I take my drop. Yeah. But
watch ya. CD, let's just be Crystal, big up Crystal and the Reggae Girls, by the way, in action this weekend against France. Let me tell you something. On what basis do you have this young man winning this 100 meters? What do you know that we don't know? Because clearly you didn't know something about Gabby, even though you said Gabby to win. Gabby never tell you for back, you know. Gabby never tell viewers and subscribers. Gabby Thomas did not, as far as I know, give CD any inside word to say, put your money on me tonight, CD, viewers and subscribers. She clearly was on a different mission. I told you, there was trepidation in her eyes at the start line. She did not look focused like Sharika. She looked somewhat distracted, glary-eyed, as if there was something not quite right about tonight. She knew there was something amiss. I knew it. She knew it, but CD, you seemingly didn't know it. Lord have mercy. Beat him, look more in fun and love here, sir.
She never tell me what go on, man. And at that,
No.
she know say no. She know say the youth a bet pan her, seeing? And she no send a message and say, yo, coach, you know, say you have to go switch the bet there because you know, look at me, I already, you know, dial up internet, me get when a broadband me want, you know. Fiber optic, me send for a coach. It's speed, you know, and a dial up me get, you know. You see me I say?
Hey, Mr. Hibbert, you know, you stay there. May I watch Mr. Hibbert?
Yeah, man, he but a lead, man. He be a lead. He be a lead. The next event is the 100 meters. It's a final event of the day. It should have gone. I already don't know why it not something there. No, are them have the look race. I think I want to look up what? Okay, them have a go Ibi. Ibi pan them. Right now. You look at me overthink. You see all Gabby she. Right now, Gabby can't deal with me again. Big jump, boy. Big jump.
Who that Hibbert?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, man, it big and big as his leading jump, if I'm not mistaken. This young man, he's getting, as we were talking about, you know, he's getting a lot of valuable international experience. Yeah, man, he's hungry for success. And these jumps, even that jump you see there, listen, that jump, views and subscribers, would be the leading jump in this competition. He's got 1766 for the lead. I think you'll see the reading come up. It's not quite as far, but that jump, when it comes up, that would also have been the lead in this competition. He is the standout competitor. And as far as Britain and British athletics is concerned, this is a new name that is being stamped, imprinted on British track and field fans and the world at large. Mind, Zango.
Yeah, man. Gabby share me, star. Gabby share me. Gabby share me.
Ooh, big jump this by Zango. What is valid jump? This could be touch and go. Has Zango Hibbert is looking on. Hold on there. Watch out. Oh, you stay there. What me say? You stay there. You think me no know my track and field? 17 meters and 70. 17 meters and 70. Django. Oh, you mean? Big heavy jump that, you know.
Hey,
boom,
you
boom,
Zanga,
boom.
Zanga come while he be sitting. A big jump.
Everything blessed.
Box.
Oh, you mean?
Zanga, Burkina Faso.
Big man. You see him here in my pants.
Osh Ibi.
All in the mind, mind. Respect to these jumpers.
Oh,
yeah, man.
My word. The man break Ibi out of that. Chaja. And look how far up here behind it's something there.
11 centimeters or so. I have some gap there, so.
Boy, powerful, man. The hang there in the ears still in it, you know.
Yeah, man.
The hang there
in
the ear. Yeah, man.
Real talk. Respect to Hibbert. Respect. Second place in a Diamond League event. Big up yourself, Jaden. And congratulations to Zanga. But watch out. The 100 meters gents. Wait. Are being introduced. Have you got visual on this CD?
Hey, me know why you rush ahead in a. Hey, listen me, man.
No, me keep quiet. Me keep quiet. You control this. Me look. Me not say a word.
I come lose with something there a while ago. Hey.
Oh God, yeah, man. Oh, this one could sweep me, you know. This one could sweep me. Your man is weird. Wait, your man is what? Thompson?
Who? No.
Who's your man? Who you say?
No.
Who is your man in the 100 meters?
Richard, my man, no. Don't say
No,
them
no.
thing, Richard.
Who do you favor to win the 100 meters?
Kishan Thompson.
Thank you. Kishian Thompson in lane 7. Well, this one I've got to see with my 1, 2, 3, 4 eye. You carry on, do the you do the something. I may get the result before you, but I'm keeping quiet. Let me see who's in this race. Omanyala, lane 4.
Akeem Blake. Richard, where you going with, man? What's in talk there, man? Akeem Blake. People are Buckley, and Richard. Omanyala.
I want to get him a lesson in education and how to do this thing, you know. Listen.
Boy, I say
you carry on with the buckle.
You know, so you can't say certain things around here.
I favor the likes of Akeem Blake, Tebogo, and of course Omanyala to push for victory tonight. Mr. Thompson, in the view of Coach CD, is favored to win this. He's a striking figure, dreadlock Rasta. Lord have mercy. All right. What a frame. He's a strapping gent. Lane 7, my lordy. Hey, what a setting, big setting.
People, drop your winner in the comment section, quick and fast. Quick and fast, drop it so you can't change when time a winner come up, you know. Me, I drop Kishian Thompson, you know. Me, I go, hey, where's another L for me loading? Yo.
I'm going for African to win this. African contingent to win this.
No, you have to call African. Two African. Hey, the bother with that, you know.
What do you mean two African? What do you mean straight out of Africa? Stolen from Africa, brought to America. Lord have mercy. Omanyala. Omanyala. And look up at Tebogo. Me keep quiet.
Hey, it look like Kishian signed. It look like he signed for that 991, you know. Not chat say. See man come out now, bad Nike kicks. All right, so so they're on their marks. Set cleanly away. Very good start there. Omanyala. R. Tobago. What is that? Omanyala get it? 992. Tebogo second, 993. Akeem Blake, 10 seconds fat. Johan Blake equally sees the best, 10.01. Kishina lead the race, say, no? And he does burn up. Chano, look what. Hey, me win 60 meters, I win for Kishian Thompson. You mean Omanyala? Hey, this men 100 meters, you know, normal, you know. It's not normal. It's not normal.
What am I saying in the comment section? CD, what am I saying in the comment section?
From where?
What am I say? What did the reason boss Rich Post Sports say?
No, you can't. Don't get a talk. You're not choosing a name.
What did the reason boss say?
You say one eye Africans.
What did the reason boss say? It's on tape.
You say one eye Africans.
Omanyala. then Tobago, and look out for Akeem Blake.
Where's the prediction, boss?
Listen, this is not a science, you know. This is not a science, but there's certain times I just want you to know and put it on record. This is timely, apt. Trust me, Rich Paul Sports. Give us strength to Rich Paul Sports. And the reason, boss, track and field is right up my street. It's not just CD run this thing, you know. You stay there. All man, y'all are straight out of Africa. Tobago, 200 specialists, but handy. This was a night for the Africans. This was a night for the African warriors. Faith Kipyegon, the performance of the meeting tonight. A stunning mile world record, 103 this year for Faith Kipyegon. 407, decimating a world-class field. The reason boss went on record first out of Africa, Omanyala of Kenya. Tobago, look out for the Don. Akeem Blake, Africa, Jamaican, Africa, Jamaican. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Thompson,
Rich Paul.
a game fighter. Mr. Thompson, a game fight. A game fight. Big up yourself, young. Big up yourself, young man. Yes, yes, sir.
Man, never beat me, man. And you see it, man. Man, they say Gabby drift and Kishian slide.
Hey!
Hold on. Fabian, I try calling you now. I now see Miss Carla come in. Fabian. No, man, the phone up, but we don't see Carla come in.
We can hear the faintness. Going through the speaker.
Go ahead. When I hear, you hear Rich Paul?
No, I'm sound faint.
No, man, but we don't see Carla come in. Well, let me call her back. Let me call her back.
Yeah, man, put him through the system. Put him through the system.
Yeah, man, they said Gabby drift and something.
And one slide. Slip and slide tonight. My goodness gracious me. Listen, I don't know. Look at he put up a fight, but he wasn't even 10 seconds. Was that 10:04? Listen, that's fast, but I don't know how you came to think that man was gonna actually win this race. I mean,
I
the constellations had it.
In prediction, man.
These things happen. These things happen. So views and subscribers, keep on beating CD, no problem.
Yeah, man. I just had an off week, man.
Athletics, I tell you, it's a barrel of fun.
Right.
No, sir. It's a barrel of fun. So all roads lead to Budapest. There's the Grand Prix. Are you going to be covering the Grand Prix from London this Sunday?
I'm sorry, but you...
Yeah, man. At what time my Grand Prix from London?
Well, in English time, it's going to be around, what, 1 o'clock, 12, 1 o'clock, 1:30. Things are going 1:30, maybe till 4.
No, I might not be able to do it, you know.
Okay. That might be what, 7? Okay, because that could be, yes. 7, 8 o'clock. Yeah, that could be a morning business. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. But I'm sure you can do a wrap up though. It would be worth to maybe doing a wrap up.
Yeah. Hold on.
But, with Fabian there. Fabian.
I may try call, you know, look at me, I go on so well at all.
No, I tell you.
Yeah, beating me, I get.
I'd like to go on record that Gabby Thomas, mentally, I said mentally, I'm not quite sure. She is now a fully fledged full-time athlete, having finished her studies in America, so she can devote her time to track and field. That 21.5 clocking in the US trials, it was a big statement. Now, I'm hoping that she can translate. Yeah, man. I mean, no apologies. I'm hoping she can translate that kind of form into Hungary in the World Championships. But I'm making no
21.5
apologies.
or 21.6? At 21.5
I've
or
got
21.6?
I've got 21.5 in my head for some reason, but if it's 21.6, fair do. It was a phenomenal run. It didn't look as quick as the actual time itself, but it was a world lead, and it certainly made Jamaica and the rest of the world sit up. And again, I say, if everyone comes on form, the likes of Shakara Richardson, she'll be believing that she can run if she enters the 200, that she can go sub 22. I think 22 dead, 22.01 tops may get you a medal in the 200 meters, but you've got to go sub 22 to medal. If Shelly-Ann decides to go 200 meters, she's going to be hard pressed to go under 22 seconds, but a 20 low 22 can get you on the podium, possibly. But Gabby Thomas, she's got the ability. She should be a sub 22 second. Anything that's not sub 22 by Gabby Thomas, distinct disappointment. So coach's desk, I don't know. Maybe you need to put a call into her, or send her an email or a Twitter something for fix up and look sharp. Because if you ever draft her again and she feel like she's not ready for deliver, then you could be in a real world of trouble.
Gabby.
That was her. She tanked in that one big time, but there must be an explanation. I'm going to be looking on the internet, Let's Run and various quarters to find out what went on there. But I hope that she's not injured. She just did not seem focused. She seemed glazed. Yeah, man, she looked glazed, not focused at all. Sharika on a mission with permission. 21.85, Lord of mercy. Only one in the race, under 22 seconds, winning the race comfortably, showing the fight, not buckling. There's more in the tank. Sharika is on for the double. She's still on for the double. She is the female sprint star to beat as far as the Reason Boss and Rich Post Sports is concerned. Fabian, what happened to him? You can't get him?
No, boy,
so close and yet so far.
That phone, I worst phone in the world, me I tell you, man. Worst phone in the world. D.I. Strong say it was those fresh legs. They were too fresh. Listen, Gabby, you see, next time I call Jamaica name, I ain't run fast. I worries, you know. Me I easy up for that one, you know. Cause me predict say you're gonna win, you know, and you come a press conference, I call up with name about this and that, you know, Gabby, and you come on the track and do nothing, you know, Gabby. See, I'll Fabian I call me about that. Me now go answer him, you know. I have to sort out that phone before me answer Fabian. Fabian, I go think say me I try sabotage the thing, but the phone slow like Gabby. You see me as a Richard?
Everything I conspire against you tonight with this something. Gabby
right now.
The one thing the commentator Steve Cram on the British commentary was saying, similar to what we were saying earlier, where the 100 meters is concerned, it's an open buffet. It's an open event. We can't say there's a definitive favorite, which is going to make it even more exciting. Unusually, I don't know if Andre de Grasse actually qualified for the 100 meters in the Canadian trials, but it's going to be a hotbed. Christian Coleman, Noah Lyles, Curly, Jarnell Hughes. Britain will be excited. Oblique Seville, Rohan Watson, Ford. Boy, oh boy, Omanyala, the African threat will be there. Fabian, where are you?
Me say phone I move like Gabby Rich Poe. Me I call and nah go through.
Oh God. Big respect for Omanyala. Congratulations. An African fight this up. Yeah, man, we can hear it a ring.
Just one ring again and stop.
Look at that. Real trouble at the dance. Well, I don't know how long you left on the program. They're showing some women's highlights. The dark horses for me, Spain. Reggae girls, come on, do your best. This could be a World Cup of upsets. Canada drew 0-0. Olympic champions drawing 0-0 with Nigeria. That's a great start for Nigeria. Troubling start maybe for Canada. Maybe it's a slow start. But if you've got a tight defense, you give yourself half an opportunity of at least getting a point. My lord, my lord. Gabby
right,
Thomas. Hey, you gonna sleep well tonight, CD? Yeah, I hope you sleep well tonight, you know. I hope you don't have Gabby on the mind. Lord have mercy. Gabby. Sharika Jackson. Oh.
We send Fabian the link, you know, so I don't know if Mark come on. So, people, this is the result of the 100 meters. Omeniala 992, Tibogo 993, Akeem Blake 10 seconds, Johan Blake 10:01, Kishian Thompson 10:04. Yeah, and then the rest are fringes. So, if I were to bet for Kishian for the first 60 meter, I would have win. But other than that, Fabian. Look like a Fabian phone, I have problem on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A Fabian phone, I have problem. I make me beat up myself.
My lord, my lord.
Internet, man. Fabian, I hear internet I have problem, man.
You know, see, it me just realize that I'm 5G me having it. You can't do me 5G that. And you
That
are sabotage your phone. I'm telling you,
things I my phone now connect like it a connect slow like how Gabby run, you know.
No man, let me tell you man, I sabotage the phone because let me tell you, see, he go up and limb brave. And he like go up and limb, you know. And he go up and leave. You get what me I say? Like go up and limb and he go up and leave with Gabby. But let me tell you
what man, Kishian me go up and leave with.
And then, yes, because I went to Kishian a few weeks ago, seeing go out panel him to and talk about Kishian, and he never remember say my run and I race, you know. When you always a tell me about. Always a tell so you sabotage the phone because Tibogo run a 993. You sabotage the phone. But me I watch, you know. Me I watch from Julian run sub 10, me no hear nothing from nobody, you know. Julian run sub 10, I see Tibogo run 993, me not hear nothing from nobody.
Where's the Fabian?
You sabotage the phone. You kick me off and call Richard because Julian runs sub 10. Everything good. Everything good.
Everything good. Hey, Fabian. Hey, what? Look here. Fun and joke aside, can you give us a comment on Gabby Thomas before we get onto the 100 meters? What's a go on? 200 meters.
I have no idea. She's too fresh. She probably race rusty. Honestly, I really don't know. Gabby just feels a shock here she a run with. So when she come off I Ben and see Sherika in front of her, her race plan just explode and she just start the madness. I wasn't expecting anything from Sherika because she did say she's not expecting anything fast because where she is at this time, she's not expecting any fast time and she run 21.8. So if she says she's not expecting anything fast and run 21.8, what time she go run should she expect something fast? But me don't know still.
The only thing I could question potentially Sherika Jackson about this season is there a danger that she's running too many races, the 100 and 200? If according to her coach, she's on track, then that's trouble because Sherika is for me the favorite for both of the event. Go ahead.
Richard, yes, the rest is Steve Francis, Glenn Mills, and Bobby Kersey. I do them things don't and them. There, Sherika did say that she don't think she was going to run on 100. She never get execution. Internet
Your
gone real
internet
slow.
is
Yeah, man.
Fabian phone though.
yeah, man. Your internet
Yo,
is a
man,
little
Here's
scattered
a
there,
Fabian
Fabian.
phone and a
it's not
sabotage.
it's not internet, man. I just me I drive through different states.
A victim of circumstances. A victim of circumstances. I'm gonna go through different areas. He's on the move. He's on the move. Well, look here. Did they have 110 meters hurdles tonight?
No.
Okay. It would take a brave man to call the 100 meters right about now. Do you enjoy the 100 meters when it's open like this, as opposed to the days of Usain Bolt? Which you prefer?
Yeah, man. I like when the track and feel competitive, man. That's so sport for competitive. It is going to be the closest it has ever been in a long while. So I really like it. And it's just for the athletes to go out there. It's who want it or get it, you know. Because you got to throw a blanket over it, you know. You got to throw a blanket, and anyone in front of the blanket, them are going to win. So it's a good look. But I think we have reached the end of the show in a rich pool.
Yeah, man.
Because we as we normally do, we don't like to take the track and field lives or the lives in recent times over for the 2 hour mark. So we're definitely gonna turn off the stream right now. But give us your final thoughts. What do you think is the performance of the day at this? Your performance of the day.
Well, without question, with honorable mentions to Jaden Hibbert and of course the winning jump of Zango, the last jump just trumping Jaden Hibbert's 17 meters and 60-yard jump in the triple jump. Faith Kipyegon, simple as that. Faith Kipyegon, world women's mile world record holder, 4 minutes and 7 seconds plus add-ons, a few temps, my lord. 4 minutes 7 with the rest of the field, a litany of personal bests and national records. Second place, what was it? Around 7 minutes. 4 minutes and 14 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Incredible. Yet they ran national records and personal bests and season's bests. Britain's Laura Muir, that's a national record, I believe. If not a personal best, right up there as far as British athletics is concerned. But Faith Kipyegon, in the Reason Boss's opinion, is one of the living legends, one of the greatest track and field athletes of all time. Jamaica has Shelley, Ann, Fraser, Price, Elaine Thompson Hera. Africa has, and Kenya has, Faith Kipyegon. I'm looking for her to do a 1,500 meters, 5,000 meters double. The likes of Sifan Hassan of Netherlands, quote unquote, will be there to try and thwart her. The best from Ethiopia will try and thwart her. But Faith Kipyegon, what a season. 3 world records, 1,500 meters, her pet event, 5,000 meters, relatively new territory for her, and she breaks the world record. And now tonight, world record in the mile. That's my performance of the night, without question or hesitation. Hats off. Big up yourself, Faith Kipyegon. Proud of you. What's your performance of the night, sir?
My performance.
Gabby Thomas, of course.
That it is the worst performance of the night, if you want to call it performance of the night.
Stand out.
But I think Jaden Hibbert really pushed up a very good showing. But of course, I have to agree that Zango last jump that he used to pip the youngster, trust me, it was astonishing. I don't even know if he was in second, or I think he was in third. And for him to pull off that one, good one from Zango. So I think that would have been the performance of the championship or the meet for me. Big run. So Barbara, big up yourself in a Barbara. Hey Barbara. Chano. Oh Barbara, me I go check, me I go link you in a Barbara. I go link.
You have any sleeping pills for him, Barbara? You might need some sleeping pills for CD. He's still having nightmares, walking nightmares over this 200 meters for women. My Lord, it was a tough look. It was a tough. Well, congratulations to Shrika Jackson, still on target, but Lord have mercy.
Barbara, just tell me if you have a CM number.
Big up yourself, Barbara, and big up yourself, all commenters. Rich Post Sports in the house. Give us strength to Rich Post Sports. Give us strength, continuous strength to Coach's desk, Coach Minzy, with the athletics coverage, of course, the World Championships on our doorsteps, August 19th, I think, through till 26th or so. It's going to be a bumper edition. Jamaica should be in the medals. Top 3. I'm looking for a top 3 finish in the medals table. America still the country to beat. Ethiopia will be looking to bring something to the party, and Kenya will be pushing Jamaica all the way. It's going to be a stellar World Championships. Trust me.
All right, Barbara. Me link you. I'm gonna link you as me end the show. Big up yourself. Fabian. Hey, me see how
big up Fabs.
1,000 missed call are coming. That means that the phone just at work. Anyways, we got to go. Rich Poor, big up yourself. People go check out Rich Poor Sports. Thank you very much for tuning in. Respect the support, respect the love. Just continue to subscribe. If you have not yet subscribed, you watch the channel and you're not subscribed. Where you wait, man? Hit that subscribe button, man. Like
free and easy.
Share the link, man. Make people know so we all around here I put in the work. All right, so look at more people. We'll be back with a short football early session for the weekend triple treat. So stay safe, people. Until next time. Peace out.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.